Hello students, this is Aarti Goyal, your EVS teacher, and today we are going to study about precious water. So in this chapter we will study about water on earth, sources of water, how does water reach your house, how do we use water, life in water, uncertainty of rainfall, monsoon, how can we save water, rainwater harvesting, some tips to conserve water. So let's start. Do you know why our planet Earth is also called the blue planet? You have already read that it looks blue from the other space. This is because our planet has a lot of water. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Water has many uses. All living beings need water to live. All life processes from taking in food to getting rid of wastes require water. Water on earth. About 97% of all water is salt water found in oceans, bays and seas. Only 1% of all water is fresh water and 2% is frozen in glaciers and ice caps. Sea water, ocean water, water that is locked in glaciers and ice caps cannot be used for drinking, farming, or manufacturing processes. Hence, water is a scarce natural resource. Sources of water. Broadly, the two natural sources of water are surface water and underground water. Rainwater is the purest form of natural water. Rainwater acts as a natural sprinkler for irrigation. So, firstly, we will know what is surface water. Surface water comprises water from rain and is found in large water bodies. Example, rivers, lakes, oceans, and seas. The flowing water of rivers can also be used to produce electricity by constructing dams in them. This is called hydroenergy. Step well. Step well are wells or ponds from which the water can be reached by descending a set of steps. They may be covered and protected. Step wells are constructed for storage and irrigation. We will know about groundwater. As it rains, some water seeps through the soil and gets collected above the layer of bedrocks. This forms a sort of large water body under the ground. This is groundwater. Wells are dug to obtain groundwater. Hand pumps or tube wells can also be installed to get groundwater. How does water reach our house? As you know, water that we use in our house comes from rivers, ponds, and wells. In cities, groundwater is pumped out with the help of power pumps and bore wells. Then it is purified and collected in tanks. From these tanks, it is circulated to the households through a network of water pipes that are laid underground. How do we use water? Water has following various uses. Water is used for many activities at home like drinking, brushing, bathing, cleaning, washing clothes and vessels. In industries, water is used as a solvent to make steam. This steam is used to generate electricity. A huge amount of water is required to sustain crops. Life in water. Many organisms live in water. Animals and plants that live in water are called aquatic animals or plants. Aquatic animals. Aquatic animals live in both fresh water and sea water. Freshwater habitat. In this habitat, many animals like fish, snakes, and frogs are found. Saltwater habitat. Seawater is salty. Here, mainly animals like fish, crabs, prawns, and starfish are found. Aquatic plants. Some aquatic plants remain totally submerged underwater while some float about. Water hyacinth, duckweed, and water lettuce are some common floating plants. Submerged plants, often known as pondweed, are rooted plants with most of their vegetative mass below the water surface. Some aquatic plants, like lotus and water lily, have roots that are fixed to the soil at the bottom of the water body. These are called fixed plants. Uncertainty of rainfall, monsoon. Nearly 75% of the total rainfall in India is due to monsoon from June to September. Even in this season, the rainfall in most parts of the country is uncertain. When it does not rain for long, the soil becomes absolutely dry, and this affects the plant life. Vegetation and animal life are also affected, resulting in the scarcity of food. The level of groundwater depletes, causing scarcity of potable water. If this condition continues for long, it may end up in a natural calamity called drought and famine. How can we save water? The availability of water is limited with us. Drinking water or potable water is available even the lesser amount. Hence, we must take care to save this handful amount of water. Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is basically the technique of collecting rainwater and keeping it reserved for use in future. The collected water can be used for small scale irrigation of vegetable gardens, washing clothes, bathing, etc. Some tips to conserve water. Close the tap while brushing your teeth. Check for leaking taps and water pipes. Dishwasher and washing machines can be operated on full loads. Help in spreading awareness to save water among the people.